السلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا، اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا زدنا علما. يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ Welcome back, mashallah. This is third year. I'm confused now all the years and where must be, what we're doing. Alhamdulillah. So welcome to your third year. Normally in third year actually we combine you with the Dawra class. But the Dawra class is too full. So the next year's class will probably combine with you in the new Dawra next year. We'll see inshallah how it goes. Alhamdulillah. So how's your day been so far? You get the new schedule? Okay, so just in terms of this year, third year. So Maul Mu'adh taught you this morning. You enjoy that? Maul Mu'adh is my teacher actually. He taught me for 4 years at Darul Uloom. And he's a unique teacher, a very engaging teacher, mashallah. You can't fall asleep in his class, alhamdulillah. So he will be here every second week. 1 week you'll be in that class, 1 week this class, 1 week that class, 1 week this class. So you'll be here every second week, but you'll be here 8:30, so please be on time, because he has another class afterwards, so he has to leave it promptly basically. So he'll be teaching you Ulum al-Quran. Okay, so he'll be teaching Ulum al-Quran. So what happens now is that as you enter your third year, is we add, besides Nahwu and Sarf, we add a technical subject. So now you're doing Ulum al-Quran, later on you'll do divine speech. So you'll do a technical subject every year that gets you more depth of the Quran aside from the translation and tafsir, inshallah ta'ala. What else? I'm trying to think now. Third year. You're still finishing your second year workbook? What's left? Surah Yasin? Surah Yasin al-Muhammad? Okay, might take a while. Well, Muhammad's been teaching Surah Tawbah for 2 years now. He's still, I think he's halfway, I don't know where he is now. He's been teaching one surah for 2 years in another class. Okay. And Surah Yasin, what else? Yusuf and Kaf you're busy with at the moment. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, after that we'll start with the Quran and we'll decide where to start from, inshallah ta'ala. For my period, we did Nahwu last year, but we didn't finish it. We came close to the end. So what I wanted to do was, I printed this year called Halatul Asma, grammatical states of an ism. Okay, so I don't think I gave you this handout last year with the whole picture on basically. So if you remember from first year and second year, an ism can be in how many states? 3, which are Raf'un, Nasbun and Jarrun. So as we learned last year, Raf'un, you'll see how many are there? 1 fa'il, naibul fa'il, mubtada, khabar, ism kan wa akhwatuha, khabru inna wa akhwatuha. There are 6. There are 6 different reasons why a ism will always be in Raf'un. Hopefully those 6 look kind of familiar to you. Little bit, I hope. Then in terms of Nasbun, there's Maf'ulun bihi, Maf'ul mutlaq, Maf'ul li ajli, Maf'ul fi, Hal, Tamyiz, Ismu Nafil Jins, and the Ismu Munada. That last number there, 5, should be 8. There's 8 reasons that you must know. So 6 plus 8 is 14. And then Jarrun, there's 2 which you both know, which you should know both of them. Ismu Majroor and Mudafun ilay. Those 2 are always in Jarrun. This class is quite hot there. I think next time we try and get the key for this door, inshallah, to open this door, just to get some airflow into this class. Can we open the doors at the back as well, please? Yeah, I think just to get some fresh air. You can open both of it better, inshallah. Okay. And then the last thing is tawabi'. Tawabi'un means what? Means followers. What's a follower? Where the one word follows the hal of another word. For example, sifa mawsuf, I say rajulun, I say tawilun. Tawilun is following it. If I say rajulan, I must say what? Tawilan. If I say rajulin, I must say tawilin. So this is tawabi'. Okay. So what you're going to do now in class, and you're going to do for homework, is that you're going to identify the ones you know on this list. You identify the ones you know on this list. So you can see in grey there it says explanation. So you're going to add a short explanation. For example, fa'il, you'll say it's the doer of the verb. Like mubtada, you'll say it's the focus of the sentence. And then you're going to add one example in Arabic. Give me an example of a fa'il in Arabic. Khalaqa is the verb, but where's the fa'il? Khalaqa? No, so give me an example of the fa'il of a doer. Anybody? Okay, but give me one I can see. Give me any sentence with the fa'il in. What did you say? Qara'a al-waladu. Qara'a read, al-waladu. Al-waladu is the fa'il. The boy read. So you must give me an example of each one. Okay. Before we get there, let's discuss reader quickly. How much of the reader did you do already? Did you finish it? Did you do any of it? So in the assignment we just told you do this page, do this page, do this page. I can't remember even the assignments. So how much of the reader did you do? Okay. So what I'd like this year is I'd actually like all of you to read the whole reader within a few weeks in your tutorial. So basically the reader has the same story twice. In the beginning is at the beginning, and at the end is again there. I would like you to, at the beginning you can make notes, whatever you want, is fine. But at the end, you must read at the end, you must write no English. So when the tutor comes, you must sit in a group, and then the first person reads line 1, line 2 with translation, line 3 with translation, and you move. If you can finish 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of the lesson, is fine. But I just want you to move through the reader. Okay. So did you have a tutorial already today? Last period. So don't run away. Still go make some lunch and stuff. No, just stay and try. What I want for the whole, actually doing for second year, third year and Dawra year, is I want you all to finish the entire reader. Okay, because part of Arabic is that you have to build your reading ability, and with the Quran we just mostly listening. So I want you to prepare and then be able to read it without any English. Okay, so with the tutorials, they try to be in the same group every week, so you move at the same pace, and you move with the tutor. Don't worry much Nahwu and Sarf now, just reading and translation, inshallah. Okay, and then we will start doing some assignments after that with you. You have a Surah Yasin assignment coming up. It will be like a weekly assignment, but let's first get into the reader for a few weeks, inshallah. Okay. Any questions for this year or anything?
So can you do the memorization?
Yeah, so memorization will probably move earlier, like to 8 o'clock or 10 past 8, until about, most of memorization, mashallah, you're all memorizing. But we'll first start in February probably, let the class settle for a week or 2 or 3 weeks, and the memorization will probably start about 8 o'clock, early in the morning, and end by 8:40 or so. Okay, so we still have the memorization, inshallah. Any other questions? Okay, so what I want to do now for a few minutes is I want you to, with your partner, is go through the list and tick off which concept you know. Sort of know. Heard about. Have some clue about. Okay, with your partner, tick off which ones you know. Once you're done with that, you can start writing in the explanation and the examples, inshallah. Done yet. So I must do that one still. Number 4 I must do. I haven't done it before. Hal. How what? Another action. The condition of who? The condition of the doer or the done upon at the time of the verb. Like Ja'a Zaidu Rakiban. Zaid came riding. Zaid came riding. That's a condition of the person, the people involved. Okay. Anyway, Tamiz. A specifier or clarifier. Ana ashaddu minkum malan or quwwatan or something. Ismu la nafitan lil jins. The la of total negation. And ismu munada after ya, like ya ahl al-kitab and so on. If it's single, it's ya Maryamu. Okay. So we've actually done everything there except number 4.
Are we supposed to add the converse of ismu kana and khabar inna?
You can add as well, yes. The opposite of basically khabru kana ismu inna will be there as well, yes. I should actually add it as well. No. And then jar, you've done jar, ismu majroor. The word after harful jar is called ismul majroor. And mudafun ilay, the something of something, light followed by jar. So even though you might not have like, you must have some clue about what's going on in this pages, inshallah. Some clue. Some clue. So when the teacher mentions in class, then you have some idea of it. Next one, tawabi'un. Have you done sifa? Sifa mawsuf we done before in first year. And atfun, badlun and tawkidun you haven't done before. Okay. Okay, so you have 4 things left, right? You have maf'ul fihi, and you have 3 tawabi', and then you basically finish with all the Nahwu concepts. So what I'll do is that your homework is to basically do this, is to write the explanation and example, and then you have a reference of all the different concepts. I think it will be useful to have one reference, a quick reference of all the concepts on one page. So I'll do one as well as a reference, but you do it for homework as well, inshallah. Okay. Last thing we end off with, on the board is the hadith. The hadith reads what? Al-mar'u ala dini khalilihi. What's a mar'u? What's a mar'u? A mar'u is a person. The person. What's ala? Upon. What's deen? Religion, way. Khalilihi. What's khalil? A close friend. The hadith of Prophet ﷺ says, Al-mar'u, the person, will be upon the deen of his close friend. So before I get into the hadith, what's the nahwu of it? Al-maru, you can see the hal is raf'un. Which of those 6 reasons is raf'un? It's a mubtada. It's a focus of the sentence. The person. Whenever you see a word starting a definite in raf'un, starting a sentence, it will be the mubtada. What's a'la? Harful jar. What's deen? Ismul majroor. What's khalili? It's a mudafun ilay. Can you see deen is light and khalil is jar? So if you add a the and a of, upon the deen of Khalil, of his friend. And the ha at the end is what? Khalilihi. It's a damir, but what is it? It's a? No, it's a damir, but what is it of the list on the pages here? What is it? It's a mudafun ilay. In damir attached to ism is always mudafun ilay. Okay. Just testing. But the beautiful hadith of the Prophet ﷺ says, Al-mar'u ala dini khalili, that the person is on the way of your friends. فَلْيَنْظُرْ أَحَدُكُمْ مَنْ يُخَالِلْ. So each one of you should look carefully to who you take as your friends. I mentioned now because it's the beginning of the year. We have lots of intentions now. Full of intentions. But one of the most important factors of whether we achieve our intentions or not, it depends on the company we keep. You know, if you want to get fit and you're with fit people, they'll make you run and jog. But if no one's fit and they all want to get fit, they're going to keep sitting there and talking about getting fit. Watch all the videos but just sit there. So it depends on the company that you keep. And what you find nowadays actually is that like there are many connections we have with people, but there's very few real relationships. Like you know lots of people. You have lots of acquaintances and colleagues and 2,000 Facebook friends. But there's actually very few real connections. So part of my own niyyah, maybe perhaps your niyyah this year, is to seek out good company. Is to seek out people that you can benefit from, people who can give you a different perspective. And that's going to have a profound effect on your life. In fact, when you look at the students of Deen, normal people travel what? They travel to go see some ruins, or they travel to go see some beach, or have some fun. Normally students of Deen, when they go travel to meet people. They travel just to go meet someone and spend a few hours in their company. I've done it many times in my life. Travel just to go meet someone. Because spending time in someone's company has a profound effect on your heart. Your heart can change in a few moments, positively and negatively. So part of the niyyahs this year you should make is that sometimes the same old gets boring after a while. Don't get bored the same thing every time. Same old. Is do something new, find some new company, just refresh your suhbah, inshallah ta'ala. And also I especially want to ask the females, is that alhamdulillah the brothers, we have a good group who organizes camps and hikes and so on, but we don't have as much activity on the female side. So we do want to ask the females to see with the brothers. We have about 15 guys who are organizers. They come as a team, we meet like once every 2 weeks or so, and we plan things. But for the sisters also, we want to ask sisters to come together and to basically just have a committee or a team who's going to plan some events or some ideas basically. Because you might be in the class for another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you don't even know each other. You just know, greet and quickly, but you don't know each other as well. And I think there are so many opportunities and needs for us to get together, because everybody's so lonely. Like it's an age of like loneliness. We're all behind our big walls and fences, and we're all on our WhatsApp trying to find some company. We must make opportunities for real company. So I'm opening the invite to the sisters. You can just WhatsApp Nasreen, but she won't be in charge. One of the sisters must take charge, and you must have a group, and you must start arranging some activity. We want to have some Mizan, some balance between the men and the women. The men can't have all the activities. We want the women also to be active, inshallah. So if you're ready for that, the platform is open, inshallah. And part of the journey of Quran often is actually changing your company. Because you come in an old company, but the Quran changes you, and now you don't have a new company to I don't know, they think you're crazy. You're crazy, you know what I mean? Send your child for hifz, what's wrong with you? You know, it's almost like people have a different mindset. So you need to find people of the same mindset, inshallah ta'ala. So we're opening the platform for the sisters, inshallah, bismillah. Come together as a class or something and join the other classes. And just start a little group, and whoever's committed will stay eventually. And then start planning whatever you want to plan, inshallah ta'ala, a breakfast and a guest speaker or a fitness thing or whatever you want to do, bismillah. Inshallah, we're here to support and we're here to assist as much as we can in any way we can, inshallah. May Allah give us good friends and good company, inshallah, and good suhbah. Allahu amin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.